it's not just an ordinary life. It's the world of YouTube. I mean, many people use it. Over 1 billion active users across the world. And when you think about it, it's actually got a lot.
My name is PewDiePie. A quick video to say thanks.
GWT, how are we all doing now?
Yo, this is TGF.
Today's documentary, we're going to be looking in depth on how YouTube all started. This is the world of YouTube.
Who are you and what do you do for YouTube?
So my name's Glyn Davies and I'm from the channel GD Films, and I basically upload like a variety of stuff. Like I do like reaction videos, you know, do a few vlogs occasionally when I'm up to stuff. I've done like not reviews, but like of programs I've watched. Like I did one on Game of Thrones. I don't stick to one, like, you know, when I say genre, I like to like mix it up, because I just do what I want on the channel. Like literally what I'm feeling at the time is what I'll do.
What do you think of the YouTube community as a whole?
I think it's Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I honestly think it's like I just think it's terrible, and reasons are that it's so like it's all for yourself. Like the community now, like I've been on YouTube for a very long time, since like what I would say like 2011, like, and I've seen it change from when like it first started, from when like back a day to what it is now. Everyone's for themselves, man. Like, and obviously that's how like it should be like that. However, there's not people helping each other out. It's just like everyone's for themselves now. Like, and the community's just gone skew with, man. Like, it's just gone terrible, man.
And do you think that's down to like everyone trying to make it big on YouTube?
Yeah, no, it is. It's everyone wants that success.
So it comes down to selfishness.
In a way, yeah. It's like people aren't prepared to help other people out, but that they want the limelight and they don't want to see other people have it, which is why nowadays people are struggling to get big, is because everyone wants a success. They don't want to see other people have it. And it is actually true, man. Like it is what it is, like. But
okay. So what is your YouTube channel to you? As like, it's personal, obviously.
Yeah.
So how does it, like, if you was to lose that, how would you feel?
to be fair, it is quite, in a way, it is personal. Like, to some people, it's maybe a hobby. Like, to me, it is a hobby, but at the same time, like, it's something I'm very, like, passionate about. Like, I've had people tell me, like, you know, I shouldn't do it and that and this and that. Like, at the end of the day, like, it's something I'm passionate about. So it is quite personal to me, but, you know, if I was to lose it, I'd be gutted. But however, like, I'll keep doing it regardless. Like,
do you see YouTube as like your career?
Yeah. I think in like 3 years' time, like I know where I'm gonna be. Like, I don't need to be told, because I know where I'm gonna be.
So how do you, or how did you interact with your target audience? Because obviously you've met the target audience now, haven't you? You know, you've got your audience there. So how do you interact with them? And
well, it started off like I didn't really have like a fan base, but then as it's, you know what I mean, got a little bit bigger. The way I do it is through social media. Like, that is the only way I can do it. Like, unless I did meetups and that, but like at the moment, at this stage where I'm at, I don't think it's quite possible to get like a massive meetup. So I just do it through social media, like Snapchat. I Snapchat people, like on Twitter, stuff like that. Just so a way that I can talk to them and stuff.
okay.
That's how.
So do you think YouTube will take over like television or other platforms such as like Netflix and?
Nah, it won't take over like stuff like Netflix and that, but it is like the new, like, YouTube TV's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
I was gonna say, because they brought the new YouTube TV.
Yeah, it's not gonna work, man. It's YouTube TV's not gonna work.
But they've started charging people for. Well, they haven't started yet, but it's to come, isn't it?
Yeah. The YouTube TV model is not gonna work. Like, it's because they're just trying to get money out of it. And it's just not going to work.
For the subscriptions, like.
I think like people are moving to YouTube to watch, like, not even TV programs, just generally like YouTube vids. Like people now sit down for hours and just watch.
Like just for background noise.
Just for
Most of it
background
is
noise,
just background
exactly.
noise, isn't it? Yeah.
Like they're choosing that over telly, I think.
So do you see any negative sides towards YouTube? With like maybe the younger generation or the our generation or the older generation?
Like some of the content that people make, like for younger kids, it's not great. Like, I'm not gonna lie, from my personal opinion, right, I've got younger people watching me and I swear a lot, and that's not great for them to listen to. Like, so some of them are literally 13 years old, and I'm using not the greatest language, so that's like
Tom, Dick and Harry, yeah.
Tom, Dick and Harry, man. Like, in a way, that's not, you know what I mean? That's not great for them to listen to. However, I'm not forcing them to. Like, if they like watching something, they like watching something. But I think that itself, like, some content can be bad. Like,
so how you're on 9K at the moment, aren't you?
Nearly, yeah. Like
So-
100 subs up.
So how long did it take you to reach that goal?
You know what, right? It actually took a long time. I'm not gonna lie. It's took about 3 years. However, I think if I was like what I was now, that I have been in the last like 8 months, if I was at the start, I would be like way further than now.
What is it like?
I think because
With
the
with
first
the content or with
yeah
how you
yeah
interact
no,
with-
it's the content.
Yeah.
I started off doing the like film things I was doing, and then for like a year I wasted, and then I had a break for like 4 months, and then I was making vids with like Chris, and then we weren't really taking that seriously. Like, we was doing it every like month, and then I only really, when you had told me, you were like, look, you should just keep active in it, and I was like, yeah, and then I just like every week I would.
Kept active.
It started off like every 2 weeks, and then I was doing it every, and then that's when I started growing. That's when I like seen my first like massive video of when like that
What,
got.
so it was a video every week, no, every 2 weeks, and then a video.
It started off like every 2 weeks, and then I started doing the reaction videos, and then like that was when I hit the big vid, and then I grew, and then I started making goals, and then like.
So what was the big vid?
It was I started off doing reactions, and then I moved into my shed because I had nowhere to film in the house.
To move location, yeah.
And then it was a reaction to like a video this guy had done in a haunted place, and yeah, it just blew up, man. It's like nearly on 500,000, and I was like, boy. But then that was what brought in like for like however many it was, like I think it's 4,000 people in, and then I was like, bloody hell, because I only made a goal for 1,000, and then I ended up hitting. So I was like, I'll make another goal, and then so like my goal for this year is hopefully 10k, but then like, you know, there's quite a bit of time left, so it's possible.
What makes YouTube so attractive to people? Why is it millions of people?
You know what it is, right? Let me tell you. You know what it is? It's influences, so it's bigger people. It's influences, and it's the money, man. Because everyone thinks, right, that YouTube's like f***ing amazing money. It's really not. Like, unless you're getting like what? You're talking big views. Like, you know, the 50,000, the 30,000, like at least 3 times a week. You're not going to be making great money. But it's the money. Like, kids just think, oh, it's an easy way to earn money. Like, I just make videos, and it's really not that easy. But it's the money. It's definitely the money. Like, the YouTube money is so overhyped, it's ridiculous. It's YouTube money, and its influences, like, people just want to be like everyone else, man. That's what it is.
So what do you think YouTube's like future plans are?
They'll just keep buying brands and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
They're going to keep buying brands. They're going to keep growing, get involved with like other companies. Like, I know they're involved with Google and
Google,
that.
yeah.
That's mad itself, like Google. And they'll start like just keep expanding and that. And then, yeah, they'll never die off. There's no way they're gonna die off. They will literally never die off. Bye.